Hello everybody and welcome back to Jake's RC Stuff. I have a box. A very big box. Yeah, my desk is too messy and this is too big to fit. So, I've just done a video explaining what this little yellow, the yellow sticker going on about Articles 28 and 29 of the EU such and such. I've just done a video explaining what that means. That'll be up at some point. So this is an order from Hobby King International, and I had a couple of issues with this order. I'll go into the first one now. I paid for tracking shipping for this box, and I never received any tracking. I got in contact with Hobby King a couple of days after I bought it because I wanted to check where the items were, and they told me that there was an issue with tracking numbers. We'll get it sorted out. We'll contact you within a few days with the information with the proper tracking number, because basically the tracking number they'd given me and the tracking system they were trying to use was wrong. In fact, the tracking number was actually on the box and it's one I'd never seen before. So a few days later, nothing had happened, so I got in contact with them again. And there's a bit back and forth, me complaining about the fact that I had paid for shipping, tracked shipping, and while I have of course now received the shipping part, I never received the tracking section. So to me, I never got the full product I had paid for, or the full service I had paid for. And the guy on the end of the live chat told me I need to learn how to have patience, which is sort of, I don't think he was meaning to be insulting, because you need to learn how to have patience. Sounds like you're getting told off by your mum, doesn't it? I don't think it was meant to be rude. I think it may have been a sort of error in translation. But yeah, it was sort of rude, and I was rude to him back in return. But yeah, if he'd have said, I'm afraid you're going to have patience with us, that's different than saying you need to learn how to have patience. Hopefully you can understand why a sort of miswording really changes what you mean. But anyway, this is a box from Hobby King, and we shall open it. It's not the best box in the world. It almost looks like it's what another plane came in, and this is just some spare parts. Although I was slightly concerned it was going to come... It was going to come in like a pizza box, thin box, because I know what's in here, or at least I hope I know what's in here. That's one of the issues we'll get into later. Something like that. Right, rip! Okay, this is good. So, oh shit. Yes, there's a slight error with this order. So we've got some nice foam. What I was saying is, look, it's not double wall, it's very thin cardboard, but it's better than what I was expecting. So what did I order? Well, I certainly ordered 2 packs of their Hobby King knives. So this is the old style that they had. Very good. As you can see, this one's getting all rusty and horrible. So I bought a couple more packs. They're 99p each, and these ones are more sturdy. Although I got 10 of these for 99 cents, you only get 5 of these for 99 cents, or P, or whatever the hell we're doing. So, they got that bit right. Now, you may remember, if you're not new to the channel, I had a Bixler that went into a tree, and in getting it down, the wind blew her away. The fin and the tailplane will have no worries. I bought a fin. Now, the Bixler I had was a 1.1, but they only had spares for the Bixler 2, which they don't sell anymore. But the fins look the same to me, and that's on the website, and that certainly looks the same in person. Let's open it up. Yep. Because the old beast will not die. Oh, so that it is a bit different. It is a bit different. It has an extra sort of tab there. It is a bit different, but as I say, with being foam, I can cut it. And another thing is, instead of it being a foam hinge, and obviously it's a different colour scheme, but we'll gloss over that. It's actually got physical. It's got physical proper hinges. It's not hinged on the foam. So that's different. The rudder seems smaller as well. Possibly a little bit thicker. It's very similar. I will make it work. It also received a small dent in the shipping. So what else have we got in this box of wonderment? A new tailplate. Now this, especially now I'm looking at it in person, is definitely different. In fact, I tell you what. Oh no, we've gone in with this knife. I was about to say, if we can't get in with this knife, it's about blunt, because it's fairly old actually. I'll get one of the new knives. I don't want to cut the foam for obvious reasons. Out you get. So this is different. It has no carbon in. I'm sure the original one had some carbon in. Comes with the horns pre-attached. That's another thing I didn't say. So it is slightly different. It also has the dedicated hinges. So this does seem like a smaller tailplane, as in that direction. But as I say, we'll make it fit. It's foam and it's not like it's not in the best condition, so I don't mind having a bit of a chop at it. But the bugger will fly. These were about a tenner, so it was worth me, considering the Bixler 1.1 is now like 65 quid. It was worth a tenner for me to get it fixed. So that's really nice. There is some dinks across the bottom, but nothing serious. Well, that squeaky is lovely, isn't it? Yeah, there may have to be some cutting to get this to work, but I'm not bothered. Something I am bothered about is I am sure that the 1.1 has some carbon running across the back. I'll have to double check, because if so, this hasn't. And it is very, very bendy. I will definitely have to put some in myself, although there is plenty of thickness to it. The Bixler 2 and the Bixler 1 were basically the same thing, but the Bixler 2 had a slightly bigger wing, so, oh well. Now we're going to talk about one of the second issue I had with this order, but because this is a DSLR, it can only record for 10 minutes, and we're getting close to it, so before I start talking about it, I'll reset the recording. We are back. So, when I first broke my Bixler, I went on the website, and I wanted to know how much a new tail and fin would cost shipped from China. And I logged in, why I did that, and I decided I'd order it a little bit later. So I waited a little while, decided, because I got some Easter money, instead of an Easter egg I got some money, I decided to go and buy these spare parts and get the Bixler up and running. So I put that, and our 2 bags of the knives into a cart, made sure everything was right, made sure everything was set to the Chinese warehouse, because you can get those knives in the UK one, and click checkout, went through everything, and that was that. Now, when I went to go and get that tracking number the first time in the order section, I realised that the order said I had placed an order for 2 bags of these, which is right, but also 2 rudders and 2 tailplanes. Oh dear. So basically what had happened is when I logged in to pay for the order, it had added the stuff I had in my account, in my basket should I say, at an earlier date. Excuse me, I'm just focusing slightly. It added them to my order without asking, and then bought them. And I should have maybe realised, but remember this is like a tenner's difference for a second set of these. So I might have just thought it was like, oh well, they've added the postage on now and that's why it's gone up more or something like that. But it's just annoying that I've paid for a second set of stuff I don't need. Now, places like Amazon, when you log in, what they do is they ask, do you want to add these items to your cart from your previous cart the last time you were shopping with us? And you just sort of tick the boxes next to the right ones and click add or whatever. But they added them secretly and silently without me knowing, so I now have an extra set of Bixler parts for no bloody reason. Although, I suppose if I cock up cutting up one of these to make them fit, I do have a spare. And also I know of someone else at my club who's getting another Bixler one to start FPV with. So, you never know if he ends up losing a tailplane. I got your bits, bro! Yeah, so that is a mailbag. If you haven't realised, I'm attempting to do a video on this channel once a week, every Friday, because Flying Friday. But yes. So, thank you for watching. If you enjoyed, please click the like button. Helps me out a lot. Let's open one of these knives, shall we? So they all come individually wrapped. Of course they come with the Hobby King logo emblazoned upon them. There they are. So that is the new one. Much wider blade, as you can see. Don't do that, they're sharp. You can lock it off. Hobby King's the back. It does feel like you could have sort of pliant foam with that more than you could with these, because these are wappy and horrible. But yeah, a decent price and the same sort of JCB yellow. But yeah, that's definitely it this time. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed, click the like button. It helps me a lot. Remember to subscribe, and of course, I'll see you on the next one. This one's not going to get monetized because it involves knives. That's fun. Goodbye.